Hello, this is GamerPauly and welcome to Fallout Fridays episode 2, and we're going to continue on with the previous load order, except I've made a few additions, some really good ones as well, some mods I should have really included before. I knew about some of them, I just didn't give them a go. Right, we've just got into the power armor, and that was the Primus Icarus sound you can hear. If you're wondering, how does that HUD look different? Well, I'll tell you. This is the power armor HUD and also the immersive HUD mods. Two mods that use the HUD framework. They're both by a chap called Gopher. I assume it's a chap. And they're absolutely fantastic. Basically, the immersive HUD mods let you turn off what you don't want, or basically you can fine tune it to have it come on as and when you want it. So basically what I'll do is I'll step out this power armor for now. I'll give you a quick demonstration of how that actually works. I'm going to go into my inventory now, and I think it's under aid, if I remember correctly. I think it's under aid. It might be under miscellaneous, maybe. It's under aid. There we go. It's under miscellaneous, and you'll have this holotape already in your inventory once you've installed the mod. And assuming that you've got both mods, obviously immersive HUD and the immersive power armor HUD, just press on that, and that will be activate if you haven't activated it. And obviously it's now deactivate, because obviously I've already activated it. You can go through each of these settings, from the compass, the health bar, the crosshair, the amount of time it takes the HUD to fade away. And if you've got the power armor HUD mod installed, you can have this mod control it, or you can have it always on. So for example, if we go into the compass settings, you can choose the compass to appear during combat, while aiming, while weapon drawn, while sneaking, and while sprinting. So if I come out of this, you can see I've literally got nothing on screen. Obviously I've turned off the clock because I was taking some pictures earlier, and if I go into sneak mode, the compass now appears. And if I come out of sneak mode, give it 2 seconds, the compass disappears. And also I've got no power action point bar. But if I sprint, he says, you'll soon see, there you go, below 60%. I've set it, and you can do that with your health bar as well. I've set that to come on below 60%. You can customize it to your liking. So if you want it all on, you want bits of it on, you want none of it on, whatever you like, you can do it. And there's also a couple of toggles as well. You can toggle the compass on and off like that. You can put the whole HUD back on, and all sorts of things. I highly recommend both those mods. That's immersive HUD and immersive power armor HUD, and they're by Gopher. And the person uploads their own mods from Nexus to Bethesda.net, and they're on Xbox and PC. Sadly, they're not possible on PlayStation, but that's the way it is, unfortunately. Right, some other mods I have installed is an excellent mod by Fading Signal, and it is the West Tech Optical. I'll just show you the night vision first. There you go. It's basically a very popular stealth character who wears these goggles, and there's no advertising from me, but I'm sure you can guess who it is, who the goggles are based on, who this person often wears these goggles. So that's the night vision. You can also have thermal as well, which basically shows the heat source of all the people. So anyone heat source, you can see there that the power armor is switched off and hasn't got a heat source, but people have, the dog obviously has, and so on. And what you can also do as well is, you come to the armor workbench, And don't do what I did, select the forehead ones and wonder why it didn't work. The special boy that I am. The forehead ones are cosmetic. The ones that don't say forehead are the ones that actually do something. So if I select the tactical goggles and then go to where it says night vision, you can have a targeting HUD instead. Thermal vision, obviously you've seen on the eyepiece. You can also go up to the add-on and you can have recon sensors, which is, it says there, sighting, aiming, marks enemies with a compass pip, or you can have VATS matrix overlay, or you can turn them off. To use this mod, you do have to have Armor 1 and Science 1, both perked, and Science 1 also requires 6 intelligence. So if you don't have 6 intelligence, the only way you're going to get it is spending a long time leveling up, or you could use the cheat terminal, which is what I did, because it told me I needed to be level 100 to get intelligence 6, and I was like, sod that, that's not going to happen, that'll take flipping forever. So yeah, so I went for using the old cheat terminal. Gonna check on the stream's working. Yes, it is. Let's go into the chat mode. Right, what else have I got installed? I've also got Zen's roads, which we're not really going to be able to see at the minute because we're in night time. I will take the eyepiece off. As I said, you've got the tactical eyepiece, you've got the tactical goggles. If it says forehead, that's the cosmetic one. So don't use that. It takes a few seconds for the effect to wear off as well. And also when you remove the goggles as well, you get a little bit of kind of like sight blindness as your eyes adjust to the light, and that's really cool. So if we sleep now till the morning, you should be able to see the black tar roads, hopefully. Right, let's go outside. Not here, obviously, so we'll travel to somewhere that's got the black tar roads. Where have we got? Let's try the museum. I think there's some black tar roads near here. Oh, got some raiders near here. I think I've got sod all bloody ammo as well. Balls. As you can see, this is the Zen's roads, and you can clearly see it makes a hell of a difference. It's a smart little mod, and I've got this underneath Borealis landscapes as well to replace the roads. It simply is an enhancement for them, really, rather than in place. Alright, I need to get some weapons on, don't I? We're gonna go and rescue Valentine soon. Why it's saying that I've got no ammo for? I swear I bought some ammo. Literally got sod all ammo. Right, so how much money have we got? We're going to have to make a quick pit stop to Diamond City. You cannot fast travel enemies about. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Yeah, where did these all come from? He's just all flipping respawned. Should have got him a power armor, really, shouldn't I? Come on, Piper. Sitting on your butt on the bloody floor. Impact Piper. Gone down a bit too. Oh, shut up. Raider scum. Right. Giving me any ammo I can use. Tiny bit. I'm going to blow your head off from limb to limb. That's a shit shot that was. What are you doing? There you go.
Asshole.
That what you hear there is the player responding to combat. That's another mod as well, which I don't know if I mentioned that in the previous video. What on earth? Who are you aiming at now, Piper, for fuck's sake? There's no one there. Calm down. Right. We need to travel to Diamond City to get some ammo. We have literally got sod all. I'm going to go and rescue Nick Valentine soon. I'm going to do the stream for probably about an hour today, and I'll give you a recap on the load order near the end. Come with me, yep. Sometimes the followers can get stuck and they don't always follow you to your destination.
You look like you could use a drink with us.
Oh yeah, it's daytime now, so they're now available. This person's now available. We're gonna buy some ammo. We badly need some.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Self-defense at its best.
Right, ammo. Where are you? Don't want junk. Need ammo. 10mm. Get the 308. Get the 38. Don't need any fusion cores. I've got tons of them. Do some bobby pins though. He's got some, and I don't think he has. I'll have some of that. There we go. Got some 10mm. A few more of that. I think I might have a shotgun. I'm not entirely sure. Got an auto pistol. Might put that on instead. We've got high capacity. It's using the same ammo, isn't it? I thought we had a shotgun. Right, where are we? Put that there. Tactical calibrated rifle. Do with that as well. On there, right. Gotta go and see the secretary for Nick. That thing on the wall. Raiders in Backstreet Apparel. Read. I've seen that before. Go and see Nick's secretary. And we're going to go and rescue Nick Valentine. If you haven't seen the first episode, Fallout Friday's episode 1 is available on my YouTube channel now. It's also available for a limited time on the Twitch channel as well. It will go off there eventually, but the YouTube channel will be permanent.
Another stray coming in from the rain.
Uh-huh. I know you must be busy.
You're right.
So we're not going to dwell too much on the dialogue. I haven't got time for this,
Don't worry.
unfortunately.
There's an old ball.
Sure. Hey, I'd love to help, but
Oh.
there's
Money, huh?
Maybe I shouldn't have asked that.
I do.
I'll find him. You have.
Thank
Piper
you.
disliked that, yeah, I thought she would. Sorry, Piper. Because it's obviously quite dark in here. I'll show you the tactical goggles again. There you go, it kind of illuminates things, lights up the room and gives everything a bit of a green tinge. It's really smart when you're in pitch black. So ideal for night time, obviously, hence the night vision, of course. Right, let's go and rescue Nick Valentine. Unlikely Valentine. He would have to be all the way over there, wouldn't he? We're gonna do a bit of fast travelling. Skip a bit. I think you have to go under a train station or railway station, if I remember correctly. And then you find him in a vault. It's been a while since I've rescued him. Right, I need to heal myself, don't I? If I end up dying. I don't want to spend too much time reloading. If I can help it. Right, straight away. Where's the stim pack?
Huh. Thought that stuff was for polishing chrome.
All the rads are gone. Feels great.
So, where are we? That way. Or, yeah. Come on, Piper. On we go.
I'm not saying anyone else is.
As you can see, the HUD's now completely turned itself off, apart from the action points has now come on. It's under 60%. I don't know why I didn't use these mods before. The immersive HUD and immersive power armor HUD. They're fantastic, and I also love that you don't have to have that great big power armor HUD literally taking up half the bloody screen. It's like flipping ridiculous. Right, hello to the one viewer that we've got. Say hello in the chat if you want. Tecton, we don't need you. No, not doing the Freedom Trail today. Yeah, this is the way. Park Street Station. You got a couple of fights, and then you go to the
I'm telling you,
underground vault.
Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
Piper's still with me, yeah.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to just kill him.
Obviously, I'll show you the thermal again. It's not that dark in here, but as you can see, they're all hiding behind the wall. Highlights them with a little red tinge. See a little bit there of the eyepiece. Looks really cool.
Yes.
I use quite a lot of fading signal mods. I do on Skyrim and Fallout. It's a fantastic mod author, and if you haven't used these mods before, what rock? Oof, fucking hell. Head pop. What rock have you been living under? Seriously, go and download his mods now, either on the PC from Nexus or from the BethesdaNet website. He does some cracking stuff for Skyrim and Fallout. I think he started doing a few Starfield ones. I haven't used any of them at all. Right, we've got a submachine gun, so we will put that on there as well. I'm going into there. It's got to do a little quick save. I'll turn off the thermal as well. It's not needed for the minute. Come on, pipes. Oh fuck. And the two things you could see on the right are the companion status. That also requires the HUD framework that the immersive hub and the power armor hub requires as well.
What was that?
They haven't spotted me yet. They have now. That was rubbish. Oh, for goodness sake. Can hit a fucking barn door of an elephant. I wish there was some sort of mod for Fallout like Control that lets you assign some of the gamepad buttons to whatever you want. I don't think there is anything. Not on Xbox anyway. I think there's a Fallout keys on PC. I don't think there is anything on Xbox, which is a shame. Ammo left. Switch to the pipe rifle. What about that? Bad-X. You can even turn the enemies' health bars off with immersive HUD as well. If you don't want to have them on. Are you taking forever for? Oh fuck, where did you come from? He's got a sub. Come on, you slow ass reload. That's better. Surely that's it now for these flipping enemies. Down one of these tunnels, if I remember correctly. Yeah, down here. Then you go into an underground vault. If you get through. Oh, there's another fight now coming up, I think. There's a few more enemies, yeah. A few more enemies. Shoot him in the ass. I was trying to shoot him in the back and end up shooting him in the ass. Right, one guy left around here somewhere. Go on, dog meat. Rip him to pieces.
Good riddance to that scum.
Yeah, so this is the vault. Skinny Malone is holding Nick Valentine in. I think you gotta use your Pip Boy, of course. And I'm using the tactical pad. If you haven't watched the first episode, I prefer it. Just makes the whole thing look a bit more modern and up to date. And it's got a patch for the flashlight mod I've got as well. Oh, bright lights. No, not anyone skinny. You're about to find out who it is, though. Kicking dog meat, you bastard. Swinging a baseball bat at my pooch. I love that bat actually. Better than the shitty baton that I've got. Right, weapons. Oh, I'm gonna need this bat. Swap that. For that. Right, come on, Piper, keep up. I don't think he's too far into the vault. I don't think.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. These bundle is gonna be gone.
Just shoot him in the leg. Why not? Oh shit. Trying to get the element of surprise and already flipping alerted them. What are you doing? Come on, Piper. Sat on her ass again.
Come on, let's get it.
Candy ass ghoul.
One thing that I didn't show you before was
What can I do?
the Loving Piper mod, and if I take the cap off her like that, it uses the Azar Ponytails mod. It gives her a new look. Looks a little bit prettier. So not that there's anything wrong with her to start with, if anyone starts. But yeah, she got a cool little ponytail And she looks a bit better. I think so anyway. Right. Onwards and upwards, as they say. I've also got the Loving Kate and Loving Curie, which turns the female robot into a human. Let's do a quick save. Oof. Nice bit of head popping. Loads of headshots today. Tell you what, you want to smack me with a fucking baseball bat, I'm going to smack you, you little bastard. Seriously. How'd you like them apples? In the toss pot. Hitting me with a baseball bat. Quite slow, isn't it? Quite sluggish. Yes. Just stand there like a flipping lemon. Well, I'm a piercing submachine gun. I love that. What are you doing, Piper? Seriously. Come on, Pipes. Oh, that's it. You gotta drop down there, haven't you? I swear there was a guy down here. He must have run off. Such a loot whore, I really am. Picking up all my loot. Right, I think we're far away now. Not far away at all. I think this is the bit that Nick's actually captive in, if I remember correctly.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna
He's on the
bump you
second.
off.
Don't give me that.
He's on the
crap,
second
Valentine.
level,
You
if I
know
remember
nothing,
correctly.
you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy
Nick
cheating
winding him up.
card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
3 strikes? In the black book? But I never... Oh no.
What should we go for then? Torso, left arm, right arm. Shoot him in the leg. Let's shoot him in the leg. Yeah, why not? Ooh. Dino.
Go on.
Garbage.
Oh. Shoots him in the leg, but his head explodes. Okay.
Need some fixing up.
This is Lucky Locks. I don't know if I've mentioned this before in the other video. I think I did. I think I tried it in the museum and it didn't work. You can basically shoot the lock instead of trying to pick it. But it doesn't always work, so let's give it another go. Yeah, so it's worked that time. It can completely bust the lock, so you have to be careful. If you really want what's in there, you're probably better off picking it. If I remember correctly, there's a bobble head on the door. Yes, there is.
Bingo.
Speech bobblehead and a couple of hollow tapes to listen to as well. Hello Nick, how's it going, me old robot China? My son Sean is missing. He was kidnapped and I don't know who took him
My son,
or where they
Sean.
went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you can't cooped up in here for weeks.
I haven't got a lot of time today, so we're gonna have to skip through this dialogue and crack on.
Malone's crew here used to be small time. Hustled out of the old
So let's
neighborhood
crack
by
on with
big
this.
found this place.
I feel a lot
What
better.
happened to the previous owners?
follow Nick to the final bit with Skinny Malone. I'm sure most of you have seen and played this before, so not too much of a spoiler. If you haven't played it at all, then oh well.
There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check
Shoot
on the
shit.
prison.
That's how I want to play it,
Take
Nick.
some fucking
Loud and proud.
Dino. Quit razzing that detective and get down here.
Yeah, we haven't got time for sneaking about today. No splinter fallouts today. We have not got time.
Good riddance.
Right.
Hard and loud, huh? Well, gets the job.
Yep, hard and loud. Come on, Nick.
Whoever cleans up the floors.
Let's get a move on.
This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
You better crack it then. Piper being a slow ass again. Come on, Piper. He's always bloody lagging behind.
The lock isn't on the other side.
If you're wondering why the gun's pointing down, that's Weapon Drop Standalone. Another mod, which I definitely mentioned. Ooh. Definitely mentioned on the previous video, but I'll mention it again. Baseball bat, don't need that. Coca-Cola bottle. A magazine. Yeah,
I gotta loosen up. Wait.
we'll have that.
Dirty rats. What, you clowns afraid of your own shadows now? Get back to work.
I don't think we're far away now. How did it come up with that for? Nick taking them out like a pro. Cracking and whacking and snacking. Love the Fallout music. If anyone wants me to do a vanilla series, playthrough of Fallout from start to finish, let me know. Post in the comments on video, let me know on Reddit or Discord. If you want me to do a series, I am doing a Skyrim series soon, where basically I am going to be a sweaty little achievement whore. I'm going to get one last achievement on Skyrim, the Kill a Legendary Dragon. So there'll be no mods, but there will be a lot of pissing about and bad jokes, and hopefully a lot of fun. I might start that next week if I've got time. At the minute it's called Pauly Plays Skyrim for one Chivo. That's the name at the minute. So I think of a better name, but probably can't be asked to think of a better name, so that'll probably be it. That's the Skyrim series. Should be starting next week, hopefully. After the Starfield load order has been very popular as well. Incredible support and interest on that, so I'll definitely be doing some more Starfield load orders and modding videos as well. And again, if anyone wants to see a vanilla playthrough for Starfield, let me know. I have finished the game, so it literally wouldn't take me too long to get through it. Save there.
But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Oh, machine gun. Yep, I'm ready for anything, Nick, so let's crack on.
What are you doing? You coming to my house? Shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this
I'm
is gonna
so
set me
sorry.
back?
I wouldn't
What
be
do you
here
look
if it weren't
like?
for your
The
two
reject
tiny
from a
games.
Godfather movie.
Ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to Daddy. shall I?
Should have left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some pride.
You're the dirty rascal.
Down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him.
Oh, someone just put a bullet in her head already. For fuck's sake.
Crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh, yeah?
Excuse me.
What's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him.
We've
here
got a
to
couple
rub
of
us all
ghoul
out.
bodyguards. We'll try and persuade, but
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
Don't you try to confuse me.
oh well.
Get him, Skinny.
Fight time. Tell you what. I'm gonna knock her fucking block off with a baseball bat. There you go, bitch. Butter butter swing, butter butter. Getting Malone though. Oh god. She's dying. Oh, I wanted to kill old Skinny Malone with a baseball bat. I'll have to do his henchman then, that'll have to do. Oof. Cool ragdoll physics there. You still alive? Oh, you! Yeah, ghouly ghouly! 4. Come on, Piper. She's always going down, isn't you? Always lagging behind.
I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, the case is closed. Let's get out.
Nice, tidy whities. Not.
Right to the surface.
Well, come on then, Nick. Flipping move on. Got a bloody day. I haven't mentioned it before, I'm also using Interiors Enhanced, or is it Enhanced Interiors? It's another mod from Fading Signal. It basically improves the interior lighting. Obviously I'm using NAC X Fixed, it's overwriting that, but it simply enhances the interior lighting. Makes a hell of a difference with the shadows and some of the effects. And I've got a ballistics lighting mod as well, improves all the things like the bomb explosions and lights from
That Commonwealth's
anything like that.
never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out.
You're welcome,
Where
Nick.
to find me,
I'm sure I'll be rescuing you again
People knew where
a
I
million
went.
times. Right, your secretary Ellie, she sent me.
Ellie. She sent me.
She did. Now, you mentioned something about. I want you to come to
I'll meet
I'll
you
meet
there.
you there.
in Diamond City.
Oh, and another level up. If I didn't mention it before, to do the West Tech opticals, you will need. Where are you? You will need Armorer 1, and also, what the bloody hell is it? Science 1, to be able to make the West Tech opticals, and Science 1. If I didn't mention it, which I think I did, it requires Intelligence 6. If you have the cheap terminal, you can up any of your perks. Even just give yourself armor and Science 1 if you want. If you can't be bothered to fart about, it's up to you. Obviously, it said I needed to get to level 100 to increase intelligence, so I weren't going to be waiting that long to try out a mod. Right, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream today, and the next bit is I'll go through the updated load order. So let's save the game. Right, a bit of everything load order for Fallout 4 on the Xbox Series S and X. It should be okay on the older Xboxes. I just haven't tested it, so I can't guarantee that it will work. And the first mod we've got obviously is the unofficial Fallout 4 patch. Then player responds to pain. Basically it's more realistic when you get injuries. Cheat terminal, which I've mentioned throughout the whole entire stream. Mod manager's cap, which obviously isn't needed on Skyrim anymore, but it is on Fallout to extend the amount of mods that you can see from about 70 to 150. Special gives you more perk points at the beginning. You don't need this if you play male only characters. I just have it installed because I also have female characters as well. So yeah, you can get rid of that if you don't use female characters. Right, plenty of exploration, plenty self-explanatory. Adds more locations around the map. Crowded Commonwealth adds a lot more interiors and buildings and so on. Stumble upon interiors adds more interiors for you to find. So these three are really good together. Campsite Xbox, again by Fading Signal, and the patch for it as well. If you're not into camping stuff, you don't like survival or anything like that, then you can probably give those two a miss. I like to have a tent to put down and a cooking pot out in the wilderness, but it's up to you. NACX Fix, don't bother with NACX Lite or the other NACX. They're too old, they're out of date, they're not updated. Get this one. It must be NACX Fix that you want. Interiors Enhanced 2.0 improves the lighting. Improving lighting ballistics improves all the lighting ballistics. Wasteland imports add stuff from the previous Fallout games to the shops. Wasteland clothing overhaul gives you a lot more clothing to craft, buy and find. Next we got Lucy's Vault-Tec backpack, basically Lucy's backpack from the TV series. Backpacks of the Commonwealth, which has just had an update, gives you lots of different backpack styles that you can buy and customize, and all sorts. New comic packs, does exactly what it says, adds new comics into the game. Eco plus Neo, that's basically equipment crafting overhaul, and the two together. This is the one you want because it includes all those mods on the right hand side. Don't download them individually, there's absolutely no point. Just get Eco plus Neo, all download contents merged, and it gives you a lot more stuff to craft, and you can create portable workbenches and portable power armor workbenches as well, so highly recommended. Plunder makes combat more realistic. Remote explosives and gives you C4 and dynamite and all those things here that you can craft as well. West Tactical Optics, I went through that at the beginning of the video. That's the special goggles that let you see in the dark, night vision, and do thermal. The simple sleeping bag lets you sleep anywhere. Just plops the sleeping bag down on the floor. You can get a full rest and get all your health back. Water enhancement textures, pretty self-explanatory, makes the water look better. Realistic sound, makes the sound more echoey indoors, improves the sound. CBBE, or Caliente's Beautiful Body Enhancer, this is the Curvy edition all-in-one, so make sure that you do get the correct one, because there are separate ones and add-ons, and it's a waste of time. You just want this one file. If you prefer slim, as you can see there on the right hand side, there is a slim all-in-one. So choose what you prefer, curvy all-in-one or slim all-in-one, and stick with that. And then we have Valkyrie female face textures, makes the females look a lot better. This is a requirement, face texture glitch fix A. It is not optional if you download that. If you don't download that, then you don't have to download that. Also, younger male face textures also requires face text glitch. I can't even talk today. Glitch fix A. Put my teeth back in. There we go. Right, KS hairdos, PC port, loads of extra hairdos, and loads of extra colours as well. Nuka hair combo, CC's improved, preset and hairstyle, Zella's hair dye collection, coloured highlights. There's loads of hair colours. Obviously, if you're playing male characters, and none of that appeals to you at all, you can completely leave it out. It's entirely up to you. Sexy and sultry character preset, obviously for the females as well. Wasteland scratches, tattoos. There's an enthusiast version and another version as well. Peeling moles, pretty self-explanatory, adds moles on your face. Glamorous Magnolia gives a complete overhaul to the lady in the bar. Ponytail hairstyles by Azar. Make sure you get the 2.5A version. This is required for loving Kate, Piper and Curie. Highly recommended. Adds a lot of the ponytail hairstyles into the game, and obviously, as I said, it is required for these 3 mods. Like Borealis Landscape LOD gives a complete overhaul to all the landscapes, roads, grass and all sorts. Don't think it includes trees. And a new mod, very zen, darker roads, makes the mods more like black tar, and gives an improved look to the roads. Fixed enhanced blood textures. There are loads of different versions of this. This is the one I prefer, the 34.49 megabyte one. It's on version 3, so it's up to you what version you want to pick. This is my preferred one. Visible Galaxy 4K adds a 4K galaxy in the sky. Prime Icarus Prime high tech adds the fancy robot sounds to your power armor. Excuse me with my nose today, it's just started playing up and it's driving me up the fucking wall. So where were we? Prime Icarus Prime high tech. Clearly public occurrences, improves Piper's press office. Adventures of the Silver Shroud adds in a quest. You can dress up as the Silver Shroud and go on all the crime fighting adventures. The Collector Bobblehead adds more bobbleheads for you to collect. And the next 3 are all quests that I have ported quite a few months ago. The Gorski Dilemma, Raider's Lament, Raiders of the Pink Paste. They're very short and sweet quests. I ported these. But yeah, give them a go. They're only tiny little things. Right, these 4 are all part of the Flirty Commonwealth. The first 2 are if you want people of the same gender to flirt with you and say you have a nice butt and so on. If you don't like that or you don't want that, then don't download these. If you do want that, obviously download the one that you want. Obviously I've got both, as I said, because I play male and female characters. And the next 2 are Flirty Commonwealth male and female. That's for the opposite gender to you to flirt with you. If you don't want that, or you have no interest, or it upsets you, then fair enough, leave the mod out, don't download it. I find these really funny. To be walking through Diamond City and have a guard tell me that I've got a nice ass, even if I'm a man, I find it hilarious, so I like them. But if you don't want them, or you find them offensive or rude, whatever, don't download them. It's entirely up to you. Combat comments adds comments when you get injured, or you injure the enemies. It's really funny. Holotape fast travel. You need science 4 to do this, as I found out today. Basically lets you travel to certain locations by making holotapes. Indoor fast travel lets you travel from indoors. Pretty self-explanatory. The next mod we have is Tactical Tablet 2.1. Replaces the Pip-Boy with a cool looking tablet. I really like this. Not that there's anything wrong with the Pip-Boy, and I love the Pip-Boy to bits, but you know, it's nice to have a change. And this is also the flashlight that you can use with it, and then there's a patch as well. The patch is required if you use these 2 mods. If you don't use these 2 mods, you don't need the patch, so only download it if you have 2 mods. HUD framework, highly recommended, because it will let you have access to the following mods even. Companion status HUD, it gives you a readout of health, other things for your companion. Holotime HUD clock widget, which I had disabled on this playthrough, but basically lets you see the time in the left hand corner. It can be real time or it can be game time. It's entirely up to you. I turned it off because I was doing some screenshots. Right, 2 new mods I can't believe I didn't download before: Immersive HUD or iHUD, and Power Armor HUD, PA HUD, both by Gopher, a fantastic mod author. I'm going to slap myself in the face for a wet fish, because I should have had these before on other load orders. I don't know why I didn't. I knew about them, I didn't download them. I'm really sorry. As I said, I'm going to beat myself now with a wet fish when I go offline. Fantastic mods, lets you customize what you see, timing, and if you want to turn stuff on, off, you can do. Highly recommended. And that as well gets rid of that god awful, humongous power armor HUD that takes up half the bloody screen, which I don't like. So you're highly recommended. Sleep Intimate, more options for sleeping with your partners. Flashy Joe Advanced Needs basically lets it so you can get diseases, hunger, thirst, gotta brush your teeth, gotta have a shit, all sorts of things, gotta have a wash. It wasn't enabled on my game. It's basically like a really realistic survival mod that you can customize to your heart's content and play around with it. Highly recommend you have a look at this. You don't have to have all the options on. You can put some things on. If you want food and drink, you want to have it that you have to wash, and you don't want to bother with the diseases, the other things, you don't have to. Highly recommended. Settler and companion dialogue overhaul basically improves the settler and companion dialogue basically. English full language dialogue improves the dialogue, and as there's a bug in that they still haven't fixed, this is required. Look up failed full dialogue. Make sure you get the right version as well. Make sure that's that version, and apparently there's one of the versions on the store that doesn't seem to work properly and one that does. This is the one that I have. I can't remember who it's by, but make sure you get the correct one. I think it was Chuck Steele, I think, but yeah, it shouldn't disable. If it disables itself, you've got the wrong one. Amazing follower tweaks, lets you have multiple followers, lets you customize them, lets you summon them if they get lost. Locky Locks, love this mod. You can kick doors down, you can shoot locks. Chameleon and Stealth Fix, this is the legendary Chameleon on the power armor. Weapon drop standalone, stops you pointing the gun at people when you talk to them. Very cool little mod. My first Fallout, an original creation, basically a little box just outside the vault that you come out of. It's got loads of weapons and ammo and power cells and health and food and all sorts. So yeah, highly recommended if you want a helping hand with the start. And the last and final mod is SKK Fast Start New Game. There are various other versions of this. You can have Fast Start Minuteman, you can have Fast Start Institute, Fast Start Pick a Location. This is the one I prefer, just to start outside of the vault as you come up the lift. But if you want another version, that's up to you. And that's about it then. That's the load order for today. Next time I do a Fallout Friday, I'm going to be doing the Ultimate Visual one, which will be a much improved looking Fallout. Everything, grass, trees, the lot. The whole shebang will be improved and looking absolutely fantastic. I'm just doing a little bit more testing on it at the minute. But yeah, it's going well, and I'm adding a few more mods to it as well. But it's looking really good. And that's for ideally for Series X, S and X consoles, but it should work. They are mods suitable for all Xboxes. You just might have a performance problem with the old Xboxes. Right, that's the stream and the video wrapped up today then. I am GamerPauly, thanking you for your support as always. Next Fallout Friday episode, as I said, will be the visual one. I've got a Skyrim Vanilla series coming, where I try and get one last achievement, kill a legendary dragon. I will definitely be doing some more Starfield modding videos, as they've been very, very popular as well. Please support the channel if you can with a membership. Also have a Patreon as well. There's a brand new Reddit sub, DSV mods or Dover Star Vault mods. So please join it if you want support as well. Patreon and YouTube members get exclusive Discord access to my private Discord. So if you would like to support me, it would be much appreciated. Please join, subscribe to my YouTube channel and take a membership, or if you can, join the Patreon as well, or instead of, entirely up to you. Right, that's it for today then. Thanks for watching the stream and the video, guys. This is GamerPauly saying goodbye. So it's cheerio, and see you on the next one.